Alright, welcome everyone to another Tuesday review, and this time I'm reviewing a game called Gato Roboto. That's a game, I think I saw it come out last year, if I'm not mistaken. If I am correct about this, in fact, let me double check that date, but yes, it came out maybe like a year ago, not very long ago, and I saw this game and I was like, oh, this game looks interesting. This game looks kind of cool, because it very much hails to Metroid, basically, like a very much a love letter to Metroid, but at the same time being its own game and being something very different. But is it a good game? That's the question. Is it a good game? Now, this game's go to the store page real quick on Steam so I can double check, but release date was May of 2019, May 30th 2019. So yeah, it just came out last year. It's only like a little over a year old of a game. Developed by Doinksoft, published by Devolver Digital. And if you know Devolver Digital, they have put out some pretty good games in the past. They have put out some pretty good games. Now, is this one of them? Is this a decent game? Is this hold up to the reputation, or should we skip this game? Should we avoid it entirely? So this game is like $8, $7.99 on Steam. I think this game might also be available on Switch, because Switch has a lot of indie games, so you might be able to find it there too. So should we buy this? Should we buy this game? Is it worth our money? So let's get into the game real quick. I have played this game 100%, got all items, all collectibles, completely. But I'm gonna go through file 2 here. Bam, file 2, new game. Give you guys kind of an idea of what to expect of the new game. So we start with this guy on this ship. This guy on the ship. We pick up a signal from a planet, right? Standard horror movie fare. It's like Aliens. Like, oh, we picked up a signal on this planet. We should check it out. Sounds like a distress signal. It might be something worth finding. And so we do that, right? We're going to, and we're attempting to land, and things go wrong. Things go entirely wrong. But as we'll see, this is what happens. You have permission to investigate, and you approach with caution. I love this intro. I love what happens. I love the whole premise of this, because I relate to this. Having like 4 cats, this makes sense. The cat pushes a button, things happen. Because this guy, he travels with his cat, his little kitty. The kitty's name is Kiki. And because the cat pushed a button, walked on something, now we crash land on this planet. Now the human's stuck. So normally in a game like this, the human would be the one to go out and explore and fight all the baddies. But no, look who's made it out. It's the kitty. I'm trapped inside the ship. You have to go in my place. It's like, am I really talking to a cat? Yeah, look, you own a cat. Cat owners know you talk to your cats. Cat owners know you talk to your cats. Can't afford another mishap. Palatable security mech available. Okay, so find a security mech. You have a radio collar too, apparently. So you can talk to us. So it's funny, as a cat, you hit what would be the attack button. The cat meows. And as a cat, you have claws, so you can walk up surfaces, which is very handy sometimes for getting to areas you can't get to. Oh, look at the look on the kitty's face. Of course, cat's afraid of water. Cat doesn't want to go. Cat's like, I'm being stubborn. The human tricks the cat into going. So many things like that in this game, like with the story, things that are done, they're done really well. Like it really feels like you are a cat in this game, and you're trying to help out your human. A very intelligent cat, for that matter. And as you can see, this game is very Metroid inspired. Like, this game feels like Metroid. I guess it would fall into the category of Metroidvania, but really, it's more just Metroid. And these spots right here are save spots. Somehow it fits the cat. Not entirely sure how, but somehow it fits the cat. You also have areas like this that will trap you in until you defeat all enemies, which are always fun. But they're usually not too bad. Usually not too bad. Now, as far as controls, whether you're in the mech suit... Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy because of the aesthetic of the level, but I will say watch out for enemies like this because everything is all in black and white. I've found myself sometimes not paying attention and thinking an enemy was part of the level itself, and it's actually, you know, not, because it wasn't really moving around very much. Doors you shoot open just like Metroid. Like I said, very much a Metroid styled game. Okay, thanks Froggy. Thanks Froggo, but no thanks. But yeah, this game controls really well, whether you are the mech suit or whether you are the cat. Controls are solid. Controls are tight. Very intuitive control settings as well. You can't go in water as the mech suit. You need a separate submarine the cat can pilot in order to go in water. So that's kind of cool. You have variety in the things the cat can pilot. You can leave the suit at any time. I will say the cat moves fast. And overall, in general, in this game, you do move a bit fast. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. You move slower and more normal in the mech suit and like super fast when you're the kitty. But at the same time, it's not a difficult thing to get used to. It's not hard to get used to. You can get used to it. It is going to work out for you. This game does require you to get good. The bosses can be very challenging. Some areas can really be challenging. But again, you do get upgrades. You do get better stuff. Help you to last longer. Help you to fight things better. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. This game was a lot of fun to play. Completely. Story-wise, the story actually works really well, as short as the game is, because this is a short game. It's not very long. But the story actually works. They don't try to do too much with the story, but it actually... They do a lot with the amount of story that is here, the amount of time and gameplay that's here. They do a lot with it, which is very impressive, actually. The aesthetic is entirely black and white. There is no gray tone. It's all black and white in pixels, so it will give like the impression of gray at times because of how the black and white is done, but everything is completely in black and white coloration. Now you do find collectibles that allow you to change the color, so you can change the color to various other two-tone color schemes. Some look really good, some look really cool, others look ish. I mean, they look kind of interesting. The XY coordinates are actually kind of cool. But yeah, overall this game is a decent game. There's not a whole lot of content here. There's not a whole lot of content, and there's a part of the game story that you have to actually go into the game after having beat it in order to really kind of understand the ending a bit, or understand what exactly happened. So keep that in mind. I would recommend if you play this game and beat it, go back into it and look around and talk to everyone, because you'll be in a new part of the game and it will explain the ending a bit more to you. Music wise, again, it's really more of an ambient music. It does the job of setting the tone. Nothing too special. It works for what the game is. Boss music is actually pretty intense, so it does actually feel like a boss fight. So overall, this game, I would probably say give it a good 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10, just because this game could have been much longer. Or it'd be nice if it was like DLC with additional story content or something like that. Something along those lines. But this game is basically like a one and done kind of thing. And it would probably take you maybe 8 hours, 10 at the most, if you're really kind of exploring and having fun with this game and just kind of getting around. Maybe if you're having a little difficult time with the bosses, it might take you a longer time. And this game it pads its length with difficulty, so 8 out of 10 more so, because there's not a whole lot to discover here, but it's a well done game. Not a very long game, but a very well done game. So solid 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend playing this. Like I said, $8.99 on $7.99 on Steam, so $8. Play it, buy it, play it, have fun with it. Maybe wait for a Steam sale. Wait for a Steam sale. It goes on sale and get it for even cheaper. And then you're not getting paying like $8 for a game that's like really short. You're paying less money, so you're not really paying too much for it. But anyway, definitely play this game. Play it. I recommend it highly. That's about all I can say about this game, because it's fun. It really is fun. I enjoyed my time thoroughly. Even for as short as it was a good time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you for being here. And of course, as always, I have additional content that will be up on the side here that you can check out. You can click on other Tuesday reviews, playthroughs. I am live Saturday mornings here on YouTube. Also in the link below, I'm live on Twitch. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. All links down below. Check those out. But yes, thanks for watching, and we will see everybody next time. But until then, stay awesome, and we will see you then.